We start then in the East Midlands and the game between Derby and Nottingham Forest. It's less than a month since these two last met at the City Ground. In a game Forest won 5-2 to help them push up to the brink of the playoffs. So it's fair to say Derby had a score to settle. More than that though, they were looking to end their worst sequence of results this season. Commentary at Pride Park comes from Martin Fisher.
Memories of that meeting at the City Ground remain fresh. Just 24 days after their humiliation, a chance of speedy revenge for Derby County. For Nottingham Forest, an opportunity to heap more misery on their neighbours and boost their promotion push. After 6 defeats in their last 8 games, Derby need to arrest the slide. Today, Nigel Clough gives a debut to new signing Ben Davies. Dean Leacock and Dean Moxey return in defence. Despite scoring twice in the 5-2 win, former Derby man Robert Earnshaw drops to the Forest bench. Nathan Tyson is preferred in attack. Top scorer Lewis McGugan is back too. Forest are flying, unbeaten in 5, but they've never won here. And it's Derby County in the white shirts and black shorts who get us underway. And the first 50-50 is won by Nottingham Forest. And what about this for a start? They've got players over to the right. And a better first touch there by Tudgai, and Forest could have been in. This was straight from the kick-off. Forest breaking through Derby's defence. The pass to Tudgai was slightly behind him. But Nottingham Forest will feel there they had a very, very inviting situation. Forest looking by far the brighter team here. Paul Anderson. Barker is out of the middle, and it's Brayford who turns it behind for the corner. Five gone, Forest with the first corner of the game, and they're out of the traps very quickly. Corner is towards the back post, and Forest man goes down at the back post. Leacock was the defender. I think he'd lost his man. It's a big call for Graham Salisbury to make here. But it appeared to me as though Leacock lost his man, Joe Lynch, and Forest had a good shout for a penalty there. Interesting that Billy Davies is sitting upstairs for the first half at least. Last time he was here, there was a bit of an altercation between him and Nigel Clough on the touchline. Anderson. Savage needs to get the better of Moussi and hasn't done so. And then there was a foul on the giant Forest midfielder. Barker it was coming in after the Derby captain Savage had enabled Moussi to get past him. McGugan fancies this. He's scored a few crackers already this season. It's on target, and Bywater down to make a very good save. Back in by Tyson and away by Ben Davies. That was travelling from Lewis McGugan. Zipped across the turf. Bywater got a good sight of it, down well to make a smart stop. Nigel Clough talking this week about the lack of confidence in his side at the moment. Here come Forest again with McGugan. Anderson takes over, Derby looking stretched again. It might run to Tyson. Savage ensured that it didn't. Could quite easily have cannoned off Tyson's shins at the end, but Derby again looking very exposed. The step over by McGugan, it almost reached Tyson. Collins, who's been quiet. Addison after it. Morgan the favourite, but he's lost it. Addison in here. Back for Porter. Off the line in goes Bueno, and Lynch clears for Forest. Addison will feel he should have done better. His touch having gone away from Morgan was heavy. But did he foul Morgan there? Yes, there was a push. That's what Morgan is complaining about. And Porter maybe should have buried that opportunity. And the biggest boo of the afternoon as Billy Davies touches the ball for the first time. Commons. Stopped by Tudgai. Bueno. Now Porter. Davies is in the box, there he is, and was he pushed? This time Lynch is the defender, and does he give Davies a nudge there? Barker's header not the greatest. Cohen away from Brayford. Tudgay. That's nice. It's McGugan. Poor shot. Well, looking just to steer it beyond Stephen Bywater. In the end, it's straight at the Derby keeper. Good chance for Billy Davies' side here. Cohen's approach. Good touch by Tudgay into the path of McGugan. His first touch was lovely. The second wasn't deadly. Don't think that Savage has picked up a knock, but he knows what's coming. Disappointment etched across his features. He's only lasted 9 minutes in the second half. His afternoon is over, and the Forest fans rise to a man to applaud and cheer him off. Just wonder if this might signal the end of Robbie Savage at Derby as he protests the decision from Nigel Clough. On comes James Bailey. Fresh legs, young legs. And Robbie Savage, well, you can see their petulance from the Derby captain. Fair to say, he's not a happy bunny. More boos around Pride Park as another pantomime villain prepares to come on. Earnshaw got two in the 5-2 win at the City Ground back in December. Had a year here in Derby's dreadful Premier League campaign, where he scored just the one goal. Leacock forward. Gunter trying to clear it. Commons didn't attack it really, and Moxey is struggling to contain Nathan Tyson. And the referee wants a word with the left back here. It's going to be another card. Derby County picking up yellow cards left, right and centre. This their fourth of the game. Well, Derby have been struggling to score goals of late. Without a goal in their last two games. Forest have got a terrific defensive record, so we shouldn't be too surprised that it's 0-0 still. Maybe a chance here for Davis! What a save by Camp! Oh, the debutant almost broke the stalemate there. And Lee Camp, with his first save of the game, produces a world-class stop. Here's Tyson again. Showed a bit of that to Brayford, but has shown him a clean pair of heels. The pullback for Anderson. Earnshaw unmarked. Earnshaw! Forest go in front, and it's the former Derby man Earnshaw that puts it away. Billy Davies brought him off the bench to do just that, and Earnshaw provides the goal. Tyson with the approach. Look at the space for Earnshaw here. The first timer beyond Bywater, bottom corner. It's only the fourth goal Earnshaw has scored this season, and three have come against his former employers. As Earnshaw milks the applause of the Forest fans, the Derby supporters are furious. This dreadful Derby run looks like it's going to get worse before it gets better. 70 feet in 9 if they can't turn around this one. Derby have had much more of the game in the second half than they did in the first, but Forest have got the all-important goal, and have just underlined why so many are saying not just a playoff spot for them this season, maybe this time is the year they go up automatically. Up goes Barker, good header, great save Camp. Barker's in there again, and this time it's Lynch who clears. Well, Sean Barker, the Nottingham-born Derby defender, close to getting the equaliser here. This is Addison. And Moxey having a wild kick at Earnshaw there after the ball had gone. Forest players unhappy with that. Moxey has already been booked. And is there further punishment here for the Derby left-back? Just complete the Derby misery, yes. It's a yellow, the second of the afternoon for Moxey, and he's off. It's unnecessary from Moxey. It's vicious from the fullback, and he can have few complaints. It's now or never for the home side. In it goes from Barker. Headed away, out as far as Ben Davis. Blocked by Morgan. There goes the whistle. Billy Davis has won. Forest have won at Pride Park for the first time in their history. They've done the double. Their promotion push remains fully on track. And the Forest fans, all 4,000 of them, will go home with great big smiles across their faces.
First half we had some great chances. Second half we played some good stuff. Felt we just dropped off the pace a little bit second half. But it's a wonderful achievement to do the double after so many years. You know, to come into this game after the last game and compete the way we did. It's a fantastic 3 points.
Local derbies never really settled down early on. You know, it's frantic. Nobody gets any time on the ball. They look probably the more dangerous first half. Having said that, we missed by far the best chance of the game.
An early change in the second half, Nigel. You took off your captain, Robbie Savage. What was the thinking behind that?
The information we were getting was one more thing and he's off, and after, you know, to go down to 10 men after 55, 60 minutes, we just couldn't afford to take that chance.
Were you disappointed with what Robbie was doing there then?
I didn't say I'd be back to him, but if he did anything, yeah, extremely disappointed.